Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to understand the role of nested layout in Next.js application, and we will also understand how nested layout rendered as a child in outer layout. So we go to this application. Here you see that this is a layout file, and that is the root layout for all the routes inside Next.js. This is the page.tsx, that is my home page here. So this layout I have explained in previous video how this is managing to render page.tsx file inside this. Now we are going to create new layout under the about route. So this about route is there. So inside this route I am creating a new file. I say layout.tsx. Remember that. This I am creating here and I say RAFCE. Remember this. So right now this is my about layout. So I display here tag by using h1, that I say about layout. We can identify the role of this about layout. Remember that. Right now if I click on about page, here you will see that about layout is coming, but remember that page.tsx is not coming here. Remember that, because this layout file is the first file that come under the route about, and that layout is rendering inside my outer layout. Remember that. So here this child, earlier this child was page.tsx. If layout file is not available, if layout file is available under the nested route, then in the root level of layout file, this children will become the nested layout file. Remember that. Now under this layout file we have to render this child. So here I need to define the children like this, and then I have to decide the type of this. So I say props type, and here I say the children which you are using, that is React node type. Remember that we have to say that. You can see here also this is the children of React node type is giving here. Same I'm giving here children of this, and I say here props type. Remember that. So this is fixed. Now under this about I will render this children. So like this, if I do like this, similar to this layout file as in this layout file, and this children is display here. Similarly I did here, this children is displaying. So this children is the page.tsx file inside my about route. So if I go there, you see that under the layout this page.tsx file is also rendering. And remember that now title is still Dr. Vipin classes that is coming from this outer layout. If you want to change this title, so you have to export this metadata. Remember that. Same thing you have to design here. So you have to design here that export const here metadata of metadata type equal to, see like this. We have here metadata, this one, and here you have to assign the title. I say here about page like this. Here I give this metadata like this, metadata. This is also metadata, and so I say this one, but it's generating some kind of error because I have to do semicolon also. That is done, no problem at all. So I need to import this also, that's why it's generating error. So I just copy it from here from Next.js. So I say copy of type metadata. So I put this, you see metadata, I just copy from this type and assign here. About page is the title, no need to pass description here. And if I go there and you see on about page we have this about. If I click on service, still we have Dr. Vipin classes. That title is coming from my root layout from here, but in about route I have designed my own layout. Remember that. And that layout I have my own title. That's why you see that if I click on about page, then this title is changed because we have make changes in layout file. You see that nested layout is rendering inside outer layout. Now one more thing here, you see that in outer layout we have HTML and body tag like this, but in my nested layout I do not have this. Remember that. And this navigation bar is also coming. So what about if I provide here these type of tag? You see, if I provide these tag here under this, so what is the change and what is the problem here, that we are going to understand. So I did that HTML tag I am providing here in nested route also. So you see that there is an error or there is some changes. I refresh it and you see that now it's showing some error also. You see, it's showing some error also, and it not showing the navigation bar. Remember that this outer layout have this navigation component, and this component, this particular layout is rendering this because this HTML tag is putting here in my all the Next.js application. Only this layout file have these HTML body tag. If I did there also, you see, I have inserted HTML body tag here in this layout also, nested layout also. You see that it's showing error also, and it's showing it not showing here navigation bar. That means now this time this outer layout file is not executing and not rendering this layout inside this, because this file is not working as a child of layout because it have own HTML tag. So it executing separately and it's showing error also. You see that hydration failed because the initial UI does not match what was rendered on the server. Means this having a problem, you are doing your own this HTML tag. So it's showing you warning that don't do that, because in Next.js we are following the React.js, and that is a single page application rendering. So in a single HTML page we have to render all the components. So don't do this, it will generate error. And if you want to do that things, then you have to do some modification also in root tag. How to do that, that is a separate issue. You can do this type of things also, but you have to do some changes in Next.js application. So right now you understand now that the role of layout file and why this outer layout file have HTML tag, why this layout nested layout do not have separate HTML tag, and how to change the title of this we have understand it here also in this example. So I think now you understand the difference between layout and nested layout, role of page.tsx under the layouts. Everything you understand now by these examples. If you like this video, if you learn something from this, please consider to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.